In Grenoble, France, the Minatec campus is an international hub for microtechnology innovation and home to CEA Leti, a cutting-edge research institute in microelectronics. Since 2004, CEA and its partners have entrusted Engie with realizing, financing, operating, and supplying both the campus's utilities and the gases for their clean rooms.
Our business at the CEA is operating an industrial R&D clean room for industrial transfer. Operating a facilities supply infrastructure is not our business, so we turn to Engie.
The clean rooms used on the campus have extremely rigorous standards, and Engie must supply everything, from chilled hot and ionized water to compressed air, hydrogen and nitrogen.
Microelectronics requires particularly high levels of availability because the finished product is extremely expensive, so we are allowed a maximum of 2 hours of downtime per year. The quality of the fluids, the level of purity required for the fluids and gases is also extremely high.
To meet the client's needs, Engie has put in place a multidisciplinary team with an on-call system that allows maintenance work to be carried out when the clean rooms are not in use. Since the partnership began almost 20 years ago, the microelectronics sector has continually evolved.
Over 20 years, our activity has changed enormously. We have almost doubled the size of our clean rooms, and Engie has been able to support us in this doubling of the surface area. Over the last 10 years, we have diversified enormously in terms of product manufacturing, which we call more than more. And to do that, we need new fluids in our clean room. And Engie has also been able to support us in this diversification. To meet the needs of the Minatec campus, we invested 18 million euros in a utility services center in 2006. This allows us to produce up to 15 megawatts of cooling, 10 megawatts of heating, and renewable hydrogen produced from electrolyzing water.
Furthermore, Engie's implementation of an energy management system has allowed the Minatec site to reduce energy consumption by 10%.
CEA Leti is involved in very large projects to give back strategic autonomy to France and Europe in electronic chips. And we certainly hope that Engie will be our partner to accompany us in this great adventure.
Around 10 kilometers south, Engie is partnering with Aledia, a startup that began life on the Minatec campus. A new 18,000 meter squared facility will be used to develop Aledia's pioneering ULED technology, which is set to revolutionize display screens. With a 12-year contract, Engie will operate utilities and supply specialist fluids and gases to Aledia's clean rooms.
As part of the startup of this new plant, we will give our customer responsiveness and adaptability, which will allow them to achieve a much faster time to market than if they had to make their own investments. With Engie, we have a technical partnership on operations, but also a business partnership, since they help us to release the CapEx necessary to improve our plant. We have a first building that will be built and that will be, I would say, operational in the second half of 2023. But we know that after that, we still have 2 other buildings to build. And of course, that's the whole point of this partnership, to be able to continue on this path with Engie.